you can do. Okay, hi Spiky. Is there a site where one can type what and how they want to do with their phones and PCs, and then it suggests the best possible options to choose from
Yeah,
to prevent over under. I like how you put it, over underutilization of these devices. So, is there a way? Obviously,
that's awesome.
Google.
That's
how to geek.
How to I like what they've asked because it's a very serious concern.
Yeah.
About people. That's my half the time. When I go to a client who's struggling with some device they purchased that's not doing what it's supposed to do, or they can't figure out what it's supposed to do. And I'm looking at some of the things that these people have. It's like, wow, like all you're doing is taking pictures.
I know, right?
Okay, this is wow.
I can't believe someone had an iPhone 11 Pro Max and asked me to come and fix a scanner for them so they could scan a document.
Classic.
Yeah, so I just sent them the link to download the cam scanner on their phone, taught them over the phone how to use it, and ever since that scanner has been rendered useless in the house. So, yeah, you see, I think the more people begin to know how much they can do with a device, with a smartphone, the more devices or the more things would die, quote unquote. I mean, that's
I'm happy that my phone replaces the scanner, the bulky scanner in there, because I scan pages and pages of documents, convert them between JPEGs to PDFs, and then attach them. I can easily send them through different messaging apps, and do it. I'm happy that it can do that. I'm happy that I'm able to send emails to my printer somewhere and have it print out that thing there, like from the publication, to scan the documents to a printer somewhere. I'm happy for it to do those kind of things. But the very moment you try, like, goodness, like the red phone. So just go to the red phone.
And maybe
red magic phone. Yeah, why?
To continue talking about phones and cameras. One of our listeners talked about camera companies coming closer. Here's the interesting thing: the head of the photography department for the Pixel phones.
Yeah.
The guy who made the famous statement that no one needs ultra wide, everybody should use telephoto. That's the Adobe. He has jumped ship to Adobe. He's working with Adobe now to help them build a better algorithm for their color science and everything. This proves that the smartphone industry is here to stay. It's here to change the way we do things. And like people prefer mobility right now. It's all the things that my laptop can do. I can take it pocket and to do the function.
For which functions though, bro? For which functions?
Gaming is a very unique thing. It's only a matter of time. How you on your phone you understand.
When you start talking about high refresh rates, it's when we're like diving straight into what people perceive as like needing things. I need this to be 4K, 8K. Let's do this. Things that they're not able to even utilize, like they cannot, like to the eye. Like there's only so much you're able to see. Things that people place so much like importance and emphasis on high refresh rates on phones. Yes, I mean smoother transitions between like the whole interface and how the app you interact with the app and everything. But I also have them turn around and I know people still are using an iPhone 5 like comfortably.
Wait, this is what I think. When a person using that iPhone 5 is exposed to what the iPhone 11, for instance, can do, they're probably going to put the iPhone 5 down. Anyway, Killcode says, I don't think phones can ever replace laptops, but with the right app on your phone, you can use your phone for virtually everything. He says, I have a lot of apps on my phone which I use as replacements for my laptop when it's not around me. So, basically, is it going to be a replacement or is it going to be a sidecar? The smartphone.
I think sidecar. I personally feel like, yes, now you're speaking, because in everything and all that I've known, I recently got an iPad bro, I didn't know about the AirPlay thing where I could literally mirror my entire screen like another desktop straight onto it. I did not know. I just stumbled upon it by accident and just started using it. And then, okay, cool. I like the idea of second displays. Okay, that one, I saw it with Michael, and it was posted like, yeah, and I think I see Kobby Chief do it. I was wondering why do I need a second display like that? But it's nice. But
I feel like we are forgetting a very important part of even the smartphone conversation. Tablets.
Well, you see, tablets have their own space, like a blurred line,
a very blurred line
between a smartphone and a serving tray
and a laptop.
Because right now, I'm happy to pick up a digital book on my iPad than I'll pick up a page turner like a physical book.
And another thing, people have used their iPads to edit fully 4K videos only on their iPad.
Well, I've done that on my phone.
Yeah, I'm also done that on my phone too. So it's like tablets are also in an interesting space. Some of them are smartphones, very large smartphones, because they have this capability, they can place calls and everything. And you can tell now that companies are trying to make tablets the next alternative to laptops. So you have Apple releasing their new iPads with detachable keyboards and all, like
keyboards, and yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome.
So they know what they're doing, but at the end of the day, there are certain tasks that these devices will never be able to do or do very well.
You see, now we've almost run out of time, and I just wanted to throw this in. I saw this thing on Twitter where some guy actually managed to port a whole Microsoft Windows OS on a OnePlus 7.
Yeah, Michael. I said, what do you call it? Kobby was telling me this. I was like, wow.
So if this is possible, and
which Windows?
Windows 10.
Which version? Is it Windows 10? Like which
Windows
one?
10, yeah, Windows 10, the actual full-fledged Windows 10. It wasn't even a small version for me to say it was a stripped down version of it. This one is using about 256 gigs and 8 gigs of RAM. That's enough to run Windows 10. And Windows 10 is now being run on ARM processors. So it obviously can be ported to a smartphone.
Okay, that works.
No,
now,
it doesn't
work. Are you sure you're talking about the Windows XP that's imported to the iPhone recently?
Yeah, we've seen that. But iPhone ports are too much work.
They are too much work, and it is literally just a showcase to say that we can, but it is not useful at all.
Yes.
And even if you said you could run.
At the end of the day, people buy Chromebooks. Right?
Why? Yeah, sure.
So why wouldn't someone buy a smartphone and turn it into a laptop?
Yeah, those people have questions for them, but yeah.
Now, on that tangent, we have to end the show. So basically, we all agree that certain devices, certain services will be replaced by the smartphone. Some could be replaced, and the question still holds, but I think we wait till the future to see if some other services, like the actual computer, will it be replaced by the smartphone? And
it will live on hardcore gaming, and high-end multimedia will always be the purview of the computer. The smartphone will never. No.
You just said will never, and I'm very glad it's going to be on
console forever. Console forever. That one there, never ever backing down from that. Console forever.
Yes, console
forever. I'm gonna let these consoliers console their way through the end of the show.
You know, a few years ago, nobody would have thought that a picture taking on your smartphone could actually rival a DSLR.
Exactly.
But here we are.
And the thing is that what percentage of people taking great pictures on their phones are actually making it beyond their phones and beyond the social media apps for which they're posing with these pictures for?
You'd be surprised.
I have been surprised. But let's talk about our immediate market. How many of them are actually using the printing out these pictures even? Because the companies are doing serious stuff and are capable of printing very large formats, like images, with the megapixels and everything. How many of them are actually using them?
Oh, I think there are phones right now that you can do that. Because
No, I don't doubt it. I'm saying that. How many people are printing out images that they're taking from their phone?
It is an untapped niche. People do it, but it's not a lot.
How many people are actually printing? We saw Polaroid come out with a device that could print pictures.
How many
people bought it? I don't think people enjoy printing pictures now anyways. Well, Sam Dexter says the iPad is your new computer, but smartphones will not replace the computer. So that's
thank you, Dexter. Wherever you are, you live long.
Okay, so
my face is quiet.
Oh, I said my own.
He said console forever.
I think smartphones can take out computers because of 5G. Keep in mind that 5G's job is to take the bulk of information and process it faster
and make it readily available.
Yeah, so let's watch.
Yes, and not importantly, just to process the information faster, but not give you corona. Yes.
And on that bombshell, thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Nenyi. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Winston, for a great conversation / debate on the number of devices that smartphones have replaced, and we were projecting what else was going to be replaced. As always, just give a few shout outs to Francis, to Na from Mile 7, and yeah, my producers, Abil Kusan Kofi, Dennis the Fair Boy, Selwyn on the streaming, and I'm not going to mention Prof. Up next is the news. My name is Kobby Spiky Nkrumah. You're listening to Geek Squad on Joy FM. Catch us next week for another entertaining, engaging, and educative tech conversation. Ciao.